the fourth point, no, the third point is the Middle East crisis with the Palestinians and the Israelis. The people all over the world are rid of this conflict, and Ban Ki-moon gave me the special order to look for the children and the people in this region, and he said to me, build bridges in the field of sport and try everything what you can do under your mandate to help the people to come to peace after decades of war and hate. The fourth, as I told you, is my priority to work for persons with disabilities. And in my office in Geneva, I have two, one in New York, but the head office is in Geneva. We have an international working group, and the first theme that they are working is the theme of what can we do to convince governments all over the world to do more than to sign a convention. To sign a convention, 2007, is one thing, and it is very, very, very important to do that. But paper is one thing, but projects in the countries is another thing. When I came to Egypt, I started to tell you this story. I asked them, come on, I would like to know, what are you offering to women, to girls? And what are you offering for disabled persons? And they showed me how they worked on a volleyball, in the field of volleyball. I was really pleased when I saw this. They gave me something like a match that they showed to me. And then afterwards, I went in Cairo to the Caritas, and I learned something what is very important for this meeting here. They said to me, the Caritas said, we were asked by families in Egypt, what can we do to open the doors of our houses for our children? We don't dare to go outside with our children. We have children with intellectual or physical disabilities. And the Caritas said, we are going to start a concept. We are offering sport for them. And the government of Egypt said, we are not sure that this will be successful. But if you show us that this will be successful, we will finance it after you showed us that it works. And this is a good idea. And it's not a good idea to say, come on, give us money, and then if the money is finished, everything breaks down. That I really learned often. We have to find solutions and projects that we look for partners. Partners like in Kenya. I watched a football match in Maisa. Maybe that somebody of you knows this. In the slum of Matahare in Nairobi is a sport project called Maisa. Tremendous good thing. I think they have 20,000 participants in this sport project. And they have also connected with another NGO. It's called AP8. This AP8 is responsible for children with disabilities. You cannot believe what I saw, a football match with persons with disabilities. I see this boy in front of me. He has only one leg, and under the arm he has a stick. And he shoots tremendous goals. I couldn't really believe it. And I'm football for all my life. I'm a football player. And it's like, it couldn't be that he did this tremendous thing. And this is a role model for all these desperate people. 700,000 people living in that slum. And you cannot imagine what the way is that they live there. And they need these role models. Definitely, but also our society. If we have no disability, we need these role models for ourselves. If we are sad, if we are desperate, they give us so much hope. So it is not only good for the people with disabilities that we give them such offers, but it's also good for all the families around. And please, what I said this morning about the Chinese, and I saw that all around the world. Not to forget also the judo project that I would like to mention. Peace and Sport, Prince Albert is not any longer here, but I have to tell you, he did a tremendous good job with different judo projects in the Ivory Coast, and in Burundi, he had judo project for persons with disabilities. And what I mean is, it is so very, very important that we reach the families and the people, that they can open their houses and they can be real role models for the whole society. And this is the worth, the value of the work that you do. Once more, thank you very much.